Everyone, in this video we are going to see the group by functionality. So group by will be able to use along with any of the aggregate functions. So we are having the aggregate functions, right? If I need to get the maximum salary for all of the employee, what I can do is select. I will be able to specify max function of salary. So this will give me the maximum salary. This is the maximum salary. Also, I need to see the minimum salary. In that case, I can use min functionality. So I will get the minimum salary. Okay. Likewise, if I need to get an average salary, this is the average of salaries. So that's also I will be getting using the average functionality. And another one is the count. So the count, it's having an importance. So here, right, if I'm selecting the count of salary, I'm getting 1000. But we know that, right, our email column, it doesn't have some records, right? So if data is available in the column, then only the count will work. So if I am querying like select count of email, see here I am not getting 1000 because few records are null, so it will not count that. Okay, so count will count only the data, only if the data is present inside the cell, then only it will count it, else what it will do, it will skip. So that is the functionality of count. And sum of salary, it will sum up all your salaries and it will give a result. So this is the sum of salary. So these are the aggregate functions. So you can use this one along with another column. So sum of salary, comma, you need to see sum of salary for each department. So you can say it is like I need sum of salary for each department. Okay, from these employees, then what I have to do, you have to group it. So you can say like group by department. Okay, so what this will do, this will get all the unique departments and get the salary for that and submit. So that's what it will do when we are applying a group by clause. In a group by clause, right, whatever the aggregate function you are specifying, right, that will be doing for this one. If you are specifying an another column, okay, and suppose department and region we have, right. So if you are specifying group by, you have to specify group it based on the department as well as region. Then what you can do, you can group it based on these two columns in the select. So if you are having two columns in the select, it should be there in the group by clause as well, then only the query will work. Okay, so see, we are saying marketing for north, marketing for south, marketing for east, and marketing for west. So likewise all the combinations will be there and the sum of salary will be here. So this is how a group by will work. Okay, you can group it and apply an aggregate function. Instead of it, you can apply like max of salary in each department or min of salary, and any aggregate function you will be able to use it. Also, if you need to get the count, okay, if you are specifying I need to get the count of star, comma, department, and you are grouping it based on the department. So in that case, what we are doing, we are getting the count of employees for each department, right? So I want, now what I need, I want to get the department having more than 200 employees. Okay, so what we can do generally, what to filter out the data, we can have a where clause, right? Where clause, we can say like where count is greater than 200, but that will not work here. Okay, why is where clause is used to filter records, not aggregated data. Where clause used to filter records, not aggregated data. If you need to filter an aggregated data, what we can do now, we can use another clause called having. So having clause is used to filter based on aggregated data. You can specify here having count of star greater than 200. So what this, okay, have to remove the semicolon. So what this will do, this will give me the department who is having more than 200 employees in it. So what we can say is this having clause is used to filter the aggregated data, where the where clause is used to filter the records, not the aggregated data. So suppose if I need to filter based on IT and HR, what I can do is I can tell it like select count of star from employees from department. Here I need to specify the where clause, where department in two, right? Two condition, one is HR and another one is IT. So this is how we are writing filter conditions in the group by statement, where condition should be before the group by clause and having should be after the group by clause. That is the main difference. So here, right, I am filtering it saying like I need the count of employees for HR department and IT department. And if I need to club it with the having clause, I can say like having count of star greater than, I will make it like 202. Okay, so here the output will be only HR department. I'm saying like I need to filter it initially for HR department and IT department. Now you need to group it based on the department and get the count, and again I need to filter it who, which department is having more than 202 employees. So you can apply like this to get the club where clause and having clause together.